Charlotte, the tree is happy
It's
as hell.
still, and they
Wow.
haven't discovered it.
Well, then I went back again. And I went back again and took the wooden poles that hold the tree in wind, took them from other trees and moved them over to my tree so that the city would think that they had planted it. They wouldn't look and say, okay, this clearly has been put in here. They're going to look at it and say, holy shit, it's just the way we planted it. But we don't. But on our list, it says there was no tree here, but it's clear we planted it. We must have just screwed up.
City Park
That's crazy. Yeah, he's all tripped out like, wait,
No.
why?
A neighbor of ours had 2 red oaks planted, and they have a little tag put in by the city that says red oak, and I thought of stealing his tag and putting it on the thing because it's their city tag, but I said, that's
gosh.
going too far. I'm
Yeah,
just
that
gonna
would be
leave-
really like.
leave
Because
well
the
enough
dust wasn't nearly.
Well, you know, in this book that I read for my cultural anthropology class called Righteous Dope Fiend, it was about these homeless intravenous, heroin addicts in San Francisco, and there were these 2 that were a couple, and every night they would go to like the rich neighborhood and put on these traffic vests and take like 2x4s and like huge wooden planks. And like they were in construction outfits, so like they looked like they belonged, and they would just take them and sell them. And for some reason, like now I always think of like people in traffic vests as like, do they really belong there? Or are they just like pulling some sort of scheme?
Well, that was over a year ago, and my tree is doing famously.
Oh, that's great.
And doing quite well. And I say hello to it every time I pass it.
Oh, that's very cute.
And taking my dogs to run.
Where is that tree nearby? Because I'm going to that park.
Well, Greer? Well, if you go to the north side of Greer,
No, Hoover.
I mean Hoover.
Yeah.
You know where you guys come through from church? That gate where you come through?
Yes.
If you turn west and walk to the next open gate, which is it's a funny street. It's a dead-end street that's right there. The tree is right there, closer to the church, on the church side of that thing. So it's
Okay.
so it's right there, and it's doing famously.
So it's like right by our church.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
And if they ever put another sign on it, I swear to God, I'll go ballistic.
Well, it's good. You gotta like have a
Yeah.
schedule to like keep track
Do you know
of it.
why I got the tree? I got the tree because the tree that was in front of my yard, the root came up in the middle of the grass, and I thought, that looks so bad. I'm going to cut that root. So I cut the root, and then this tree that was 30 feet high started to die. I said, come on, tree. It was just one root. You got to have 20 more just like that. But the tree decided, screw you.
Moral artery
Yeah.
of the tree.
Yeah. And this big thing came up in the middle of the, and I only have a postage stamp here, so I figured I could get rid of that one root and it wouldn't be a big deal, but it was a big deal. So the tree died. City came out and he looked at the tree, but he had a sense of humor. He looked at the tree and said, well, what's your problem? And half
Shame
the
on
tree is
you.
dead at this point. And I said, you're kidding me. And he said, yeah, I am kidding you. We'll be out. So they came out and they tore the tree out, and then they came in with a big grinder and ground up all the roots. And then they came to me and I said to them, okay, you're going to replace the tree. I know that. And there are a number of trees that I know you plant that I'd specifically like to request that you plant one of those. Because if it's within 5 feet of the sidewalk, it's the city's tree. But I thought, okay, we'll work together. I'd like to request one of these 5 trees. And then I'd like to request that you plant it in the same place the old tree was. Well, they came out, bureaucrats, city bureaucrats that they are. They're earning about $125,000 a year now because of public service union. So they came out and they looked and they said, well, we can't plant it there. I said, why not? That's where the last tree was. No, we got to plant it totally off center. This was right centered in the middle of the sidewalk. We got to plant it off center. And then
Why?
just because they wanted to be further away from the sewer line. And so then the next thing they said is they said, you know what? We've looked at the trees you want and we're going to take it into account. Well, they brought out a tree that it was a red oak. And the red oak they brought out, I began doing research on red oaks, and it had pretty colors for about 5 days as it got into fall. And then the leaves turned brown. Well, that was okay. Leaves turn brown, Brooklyn, leaves turn brown. What do they do next after they turn brown? Right, but not on red oaks. The red oaks, the brown leaves, the dead leaves stay on all winter. It's called marcescence. And so you have this tree that looks like it died in front of your house for the entire winter. And it's the last tree to start with new leaves in late May. So you got this dead tree for 6 months.
Why are
Just
they
looks-
trying to do this to you?
And so they gave me the red oak.
But
Question.
Why?
Because
They-
that's
they
there
thought-
we need an ecosystem for red oaks.
No, they just thought it would be nice to plant a red oak. So even
Gee,
though
why?
It's not
I had
the
asked
tallest
for 5
tree
other trees,
ever.
I said any one of these 5 trees is
Maybe
fine.
the
The red oak
ecosystem
wasn't on
needs
there.
it.
Let's
So
just give him the finger.
so
Wow, I hate red
basically-
oaks.
So they gave me the red oak. So I dealt with the red oak through that entire winter, and then come spring, I dug it out. And then I looked at the red oak and I said, "This isn't your fault, red oak."
Oh, this is the
This
red
is
oak you're
the
saving.
saving
Oh.
tree.
I mean,
So I tell you
Wow,
what,
it's
buddy,
a prequel.
I am going. Just very good, very good, very good. That's the best thing you've done in years. So this is the prequel. And so that's how I ended up planting it in Greer Park, and then moving it to, in Greer Park, and then moving it to Hoover Park. Because it was this stupid red oak, and
didn't want it in
But
your
you still
yard,
loved
not your
it, though.
backyard.
so then I went out and I bought a Akebono cherry. Which
Oh.
is the cherries that
Those
are
are
lined.
so pretty.
Your grandmother
line the
goes on and
reflecting
on about
pools in
them.
Washington.
So annoying.
And
Your mom.
I'm coming home with the Akebono
Your
cherry,
grandmother.
and I'm going to plant it right in the middle of my semicircle, so it's absolutely it's going to really be where the old tree was. And I'm going to plant it 1 foot further back, because 1 foot further back makes it my tree instead of the city's tree.
Yeah, screw
So,
the city. They try to pull the wool over your
I
eyes.
drive up with my tree in my pickup truck, and I can't get in front of my house because they're photographers and
Oh,
news
yeah.
people and cameras.
In front of your
And
house?
it's the entire
Yes.
Why?
And I'm thinking, well, I figured, okay, the city tree people have got me. They're gonna photograph the whole thing,
Oh no.
you know. So I get out with my tree and I put it right where I'm gonna put it, and they start taking pictures of it like crazy, and they come over to interview me, and they say, "What's the tree? And what are you
No,
doing?"
they interviewed me.
And they're
What?
interviewing you, and I said, "Okay, lady."
Why?
I said,
Because
"Okay,
they were
lady."
they happened to be doing a little article on St. Clair Gardens, which is where we are.
Yeah, yeah,
They just
so-
happened to be doing it.
Having to,
Oh.
taking pictures of me, and
They got a
and
huge
and I said,
story
"Okay,
for
time out,
posterity."
time out. This picture of me and this tree cannot appear in your article. You got that, lady? It cannot appear."
So what did you do?
I just told them the truth. I told them exactly what I'm doing, but I said, "Okay, this is all off the
You
record."
explained it to the
I explained it to
reporter?
Yeah,
the
they're
media?
reporters.
Palo Alto
Listen,
Weekly
I'm a
reporter. I said, "Here's what I'm doing."
It's not going to be there. It's going to be in the Wall Street Journal.
Those reporters don't have anything to write about, and I'm surprised.
And she honored it. She honored it. They took a wonderful
She let
picture.
you get away with
I
it?
got away with it.
What picture did she take?
She
then?
took a picture of all the kids playing in the
Yeah,
yard.
she did.
Did she send it to you after?
And then there were no pictures of me or the tree, and she was very good about it.
He's so pissed at me
Wow.
because I was being interviewed.
Oh,
What did you
I
say?
couldn't even believe it. I had to carry the tree.
Did
I
you
couldn't even
also
park in front of
lie?
my own house because of
No, I
all the
didn't know
news
anything
people.
about this.
I had to carry the tree from another lot over into my house and put it in.
That's the best prequel I've ever
Yeah. Sometimes people make it so hard to do
So
good.
we can go right now and go visit the tree if you want.
Oh my god.
That is a funny story. No
That
doubt
is
about
so
it.
suspicious. It's just the behavior. It just sounds so funny. But it was all for a good thing.
I was absolutely
say
doing a
this.
good thing.
Effing tree.
That he condemned. Because he killed the previous tree.
Right.
I had killed the previous
You
tree,
did.
but I really do try not to kill things. And so even though I didn't like it, I didn't. It was a blind date. I didn't like her, but I didn't want to just totally dump her. And so
Oh my god, Holly, you got off lucky.
It's a red oak, though. That sounds so lame.
yeah.
Yeah, red oaks are lame. That's the
Yeah.
other moral of the
Why would
story.
anybody, why would they even want one to
Well,
begin
not
with?
so lame because it deserved all this.
Well, yeah, but it.
Just
yeah.
risk
Yes.
incarceration,
Was it worth it?
etc.
The-
to salvage.
The true thing about a red oak is
Maybe
it has
Tosh is a good
marcescence,
person.
and boy, you don't want a tree with
Good word.
marcescence.
Marcescence.
Isn't it a great tree? It's similar to putrescence. Is marcescence and putrescence is holding on to your
Daphne,
deadly-
lyrics. Daphne.
It sounds like
Amy
Serratia
Lynn
marcescens, the microbe.